Hello everyone. Today we will study gene interactions. So our today's question is how so different characters appear in the offspring that are quite different from either of the parents. So to know the answer, watch the video till the end. Before going to the gene interaction, we should first know about the Mendelian genetics. Mendel took the several varieties of pea plant and carried out his hybridization experiment. He does both the monohybrid and dihybrid process and resulted into three laws of genetics: that law of vectors, law of independent assortment, and law of segregation. Luckily he chose the 7 characters of the pea plant which were not having any type of linkage or having the effect of the other genes on these characters. These characters were the shape and color of seeds, the color of the seed coat, shape of pod, color of pod, position of the pod, and the height of the plant. So the law of vectors says that each character is represented by 2 contrasting factors in diploid organism, and these 2 factors lie on the homologous chromosome at the same locus. They are also called as alleles, but the Mendel called them as factors. Here the 2 contrasting factors, one is the dominant and recessive characters of all these 7 characters are given here. Suppose for the shape of the seeds, the seeds are the round shape is dominant and the wrinkled one is recessive. So the second law is the law of dominance. The law of dominance says that in the heterozygous organism or individual, the 2 contrasting alleles or factors are present, but the only one is able to express itself. The one which is able to express itself is the dominant factor, and the one which is not able to express itself is the recessive factor. You can see here the example of height of the pea plant is shown. Here you can see the pure tall variety is given and the dwarf variety is given. We have crossed between the pure tall and the dwarf varieties, and in their F1 generation he resulted in the hybrid tall plants which are all tall. Means the character of tallness shows the complete dominance. The exceptions to this law of dominance are the incomplete dominance and the codominance, which we'll be studying in the allelic interactions. Let's proceed forwards. Towards the law of segregation. Law of segregation says that each factor or allele has its independent identity. They separate at a time of gametogenesis and reunite at a time of the formation of zygote or in different offsprings. Here you can see that all the F1 plants are hybrid tall. Even they are hybrid tall, they are having they keep the identity of both the alleles. That means the allele for the tall variety and the allele for dwarf variety. And in after generation, you can see here that the character of dwarfness again appear. The third law is law of independent assortment. Law of independent assortment says that 2 factors assort independently of each other. In case of the dihybrid case, if we take into consideration the 2 characters, both the 2 characters assort independently at a time of gamete formation and gets arranged they get randomly arranged into the offsprings. Means if we took the yellow round and the green wrinkled parents, we can found either of all the possible results. Means the yellow round, green round, yellow wrinkled, and the green wrinkled. All the different possibilities can appear in the offsprings. This shows that all the gametes got independently sorted and at time of rearrangement in the offsprings. Yeah. So our definition to a gene interaction is the one of the two or more genes when present together they produce the effect qualitatively. Means suppose they enhance the effect of one gene or they can decrease the effect of other gene. Means quality is affected. Distinct from the separate effect means उनका अपना separate effect भी होगा and they will be adding or decreasing the effect of the other gene. This will be shown in the gene interactions. So these are a few definitions, or you can see the terms which we need to remember during this study of the genetics. You can remember this, and after this we'll be focusing on the allelic interactions. Allelic interactions. These interactions appear as a result of the presence of different alleles which are present at the same loci in the homologous chromosomes. Yeah. So our example to this allelic interactions will be the incomplete dominance and the codominance, which were the exceptions to the law of dominance, and of course the multiple alleles. In case of the incomplete dominance, means in case of the heterozygous individual, both alleles are present, but the dominant allele will show dominance, but it will be unable to dominate completely. Means the expressivity, or you can say the expressivity of the allele is decreased. In case of the codominance, both the characters appear in the offspring. In case of the heterozygous individual, both the characters appear. You can say the example of take the example of cattle color and coat color in the cattles, or you can also took the example of, you can say, AB of blood grouping. In the blood group AB, both you can say the polysaccharides for both A antigen and B antigen are present on the RBCs. In case of the multiple alleles, for this the example of the multiple alleles count in case of the population. They are not present in the single individual. It will be having, in case of the diploid organism, it will be having only 2 copies of those alleles. Let's proceed forward towards the non-allelic gene interactions. The non-allelic gene interactions. The name suggests that the gene interactions result not by the allelic genes. This will be the result of genes other than the alleles. Means 2 or more genes affect the expression of each other. The examples will be supplementary gene interaction, complementary gene interaction, and a duplicate gene interaction. That's all for today. We'll be studying this in our further videos, taking each interaction one by one. So the answer to our question, which we put in the starting, was the allelic and non-allelic interactions along with linkage give rise to this. You can say the different characters into the offsprings which never appeared in either of the parents. So, thank you. Please like, share, and comment on our video, and also subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.